Dear students, in last class we discussed the various faults that occur in transformers and then overcurrent protection of transformer. In today's class, we will discuss percentage differential protection of transformers. To understand how a power transformer is protected against the internal faults using percentage differential relay, we have to understand how the connections are made, because power transformers are three-phase transformers. So first, let us learn making the connections to provide percentage differential protection to the transformer. Now in this figure you can see a delta star three-phase transformer with star neutral grounded. In placing the dots both for power transformer and current transformers, dot convention is followed. That is, on primary side, dots are shown at those terminals through which the current flows into the phase windings, and on the secondary side, dots are placed at those terminals through which current flows out of the phase windings. Such dots you can see for all the three phase windings.
You can see here 3 incoming conductors on delta side and 3 outgoing conductors on star side. Incoming conductors are named as capital A, capital B and capital C, and outgoing conductors are named as small a, small b and small c.
The CTs on primary side and secondary side should be so selected that the primary currents and secondary currents are equal in magnitude. How the CTs on primary side and secondary side should be selected? CTs on primary side and secondary side should be so selected that on primary side and secondary side of the power transformer, the secondary currents in CTs are equal. That means the CT ratio should be so selected. But here in our explanation,
For making understanding simple, we are considering CT ratios on both sides as 1:1.
but when primary side is delta connected and the secondary side is star connected for the power transformer, there will be phase shift between primary currents and secondary currents. So to neutralize that phase shift, what we have to do is, on primary side the CT secondary should be connected in star, because primary side of power transformer is connected in delta, and on secondary side the secondary windings of CTs should be connected in delta, because the secondary windings of power transformer are connected in star. If we do so, then there will be no phase shift between the currents flowing through secondaries of the CTs shown here. Now here the currents flowing through CT primary and transformer primary, CT secondary and power transformer secondary are shown. Current flowing through phase A winding of power transformer is downward on primary side, and here also phase current is downward. So by applying KCL at the junction to which line B phase A winding and phase B winding are connected,
We get current through line B as
IB minus IA, because IA is incoming current and IB is outgoing current, and hence the difference of two currents should be flowing through the line conductor connected to phase B of supply. Similarly, at each junction we can find the line currents. Thus, line current flowing through line A is IA minus IC. Line current flowing through line C is IC minus IB. But on secondary side, line current and phase currents are equal. Therefore, in CT secondary side we find the phase current only. That is, if IA current is flowing here, we find IA current only. Why IA and IA here? In A phase winding of power transformer and in secondary CT connected to line A, current flowing is IA and IA, because for the star connection phase currents and line currents are equal. Like that you can see here IB and IB, and here you can see IC and IC. Now here is the complete connection diagram for percentage differential protection of power transformer. You can see now the primary side CT secondaries are connected in star. Here it is a common point or neutral point connected to ground, as the primary windings of power transformer are connected in delta. And on the secondary side, CT secondaries are connected in delta, as secondary windings of power transformer are connected in star. Here you can see percentage differential relay for protection of transformer. There are three parts in it. First part is for first line, second part is for second line, and the third part is for the third line. The three lines coming from CT secondaries on primary side of power transformer and the three lines coming from CT secondaries on secondary of power transformer are connected to the percentage differential relay terminals in such a way that in the first part of percentage differential relay, current flowing is IC minus IB. So you can see here IC minus IB, and here also you can see IC minus IB. Notation for primary currents, capital IC minus capital IB. On secondary side, notation for currents is small ic minus small ib. Small ic minus small ib means that only letter C is small and only letter B is small. And currents flowing through the second part are IB minus IA and IB minus IA. In the third part, current flowing are IA minus IC and IA minus IC. When normal load flow is there or external balanced fault is there, then currents flowing in the lines of CT secondaries on secondary side of power transformer and currents flowing through the lines of CTs on primary side of power transformer will be equal. So because of that, current flowing through the operating coil will become equal to 0, and hence no trip signal will be issued to the circuit breaker. That means percentage differential protection provided to power transformer is insensitive to normal operation of the transformer and for external balanced fault condition. Now we will see what happens if external line to ground fault occurs on the transformer, and for that we will consider fault between line C and ground, but that fault is external fault. Now you can see in this figure external fault between line C and ground has occurred. So because of that, what happens is current flowing through the line C on secondary side and primary side will change. That is, fault current will flow. And because of that, in the CT lines on the secondary side and on the primary side, wherever current IC is flowing, that line current will also change. It means that here on the secondary side, IC minus IB is flowing. Therefore, this line current will change. Here IA minus IC is flowing. Therefore, this line current will also change. On primary side, you can see here IC minus IB is flowing, so this line current will change. Here IA minus IC is flowing, therefore this line current will also change. Since same changes are occurring on each side of the part 3 here, and on both sides of the part 1 of the percentage differential relay, these two parts will not issue any trip signal to the circuit breaker because current flowing through the operating coil, that is spill current, is equal to 0. And there is no reason for the second part of the percentage differential relay to issue any trip signal, because for this part fault on line C is irrelevant, because current IC is not going to affect the performance of this part, as IC is not flowing in any of the windings here, which means that for external line to ground fault, the percentage differential relay is insensitive. It will not issue any trip signal to the circuit breaker. Now we will see what happens when internal fault occurs between line C and the ground. Now in this figure you can see here internal fault between line C and ground, that is before CT. So when internal fault occurs between line C and ground, you can observe that fault current flows into the ground but not through the CT, which means that current IC here will become equal to 0. And what is the current flowing through this line now? It is IA minus IC. That means in the restraining coil here, fault current is not flowing. Only line current IA is flowing. Now you see on the primary side, fault current on secondary side is now reflected to the primary side of the power transformer. So wherever fault current is flowing, those lines are made darker. You can see in the CT connected to line A also, the fault current is flowing because IC is there. But there is no current flowing through the CT connected in line B because there is no IC. From CT in the line C on primary side of power transformer, fault current is flowing into the part 1 of percentage differential relay, and from CT is on secondary side, no fault current IC is flowing but only IB is flowing. So there is difference in the currents flowing through restraining coils now. Therefore, spill current will start to flow through the operating coil. In the same way in part 3 also, current from CTs on primary side of power transformer are circulating current of IA minus IC through the part 3. But from secondary side, only current IA is flowing but not IC. Therefore, part 3 relay will also issue a trip signal to the circuit breaker. But part 2 will not issue any trip signal to the circuit breaker as there is no fault current flowing through it. So for internal fault between line C and ground, the percentage differential relay is sensitive. It is sensing that fault and it is acting also.
Dear students, I will stop the class here and continue in next class. Thank you.